let's go right. Well, hello, welcome to today's video. Today is the first day of our yearly motorcycle trip. This year we're going to Trier, that's on the border between Luxembourg and Germany. The weather at the moment is not that great. It's about 20 degrees and raining. Hopefully that will change throughout the day. It should be roughly 30 degrees in Trier, so that the clothing should dry out pretty quick at that point. The plan for today, I will pop it up on the screen. We're gonna ride the first 2.5 hours on the highway, and just before Maastricht I will take all back roads towards Trier. Distance is about 450 kilometers if I'm correct, and the riding time is a little over 6 hours. So, but first we're gonna pick up, or we're gonna fuel up and pick up the other guys. So see you in a little bit. So when we had our coffee, we did have a look at the weather forecast, and it seems that the rain that's currently falling near Rotterdam will hunt us roughly until Maastricht. And I'm not sure if you can see it on the GoPro, but you can see all the rain right over there. It's just a little bit. And on the radar it showed, they showed some orange and red areas in those in the clouds or in the on the radar, so that's usually quite a bit of rain. Because if it's round and twisties, we can have a lot more fun. We got about half an hour of highway left. Still raining, getting a bit chilly, but okay. I'm happy I bought some new gloves, so at least I have a dry pair of summer gloves. But it's still raining, but it's not as bad as last year when we returned from Limburg. I will put a clip up here, because back then we couldn't even see the truck in front of us or whatever. There was even water on the highway. But still, 2 hours in this weather will still get you soaked. And there's actually quite a bit of traffic as well, so that's a bit of a bummer. But half an hour, then we get off the highway, look for a place for lunch, and after that will be just back roads, so then the fun begins.
A few moments later.
Nou, volgende afrit moeten we wel redden. Hier is de afrit.
Dus we kijken of we ergens op een plekje kunnen vinden om stil te staan.
Ja, dat moet wel lukken.
Misschien staat bij een benzinepomp of zo. Ja. Zullen we naar die PNR transferen rijden?
Ja, rij maar naar die carpool plek, joh. Naar links gaat hij.
Ja, naar dat PNR transferen. Nou zou je denk ik wel een benzinepomp hebben met ook een...
Hij is in ieder geval zacht.
Ja.
Zo even kijken of er wat in zit.
Net gewoon link om te rijden ook.
Hij is ook, hij is ook heel erg warm geworden. Ja, ik weet het. Dankjewel. Nou, dat is natuurlijk precies niet goed. Oh. Blijft hij staan? Pas op voor... Oh, pas op Luc.
Ja.
Ik zet hem even rechtop.
Ja. Dat is even
Opbokken.
Ja. Dat is uit.
Bit of an unfortunate break. We have a flat tire, so going to a motorcycle shop to change it out.
Rijdt het stabieler als de net.
Ja, dat is wel best. So when we were riding on the highway, I noticed that the tire of my dad was quite flat. So we stopped, checked it out, and actually it was not holding any air anymore. So we didn't have any lunch, or we didn't have any croquettes as we would usually have. We had some baguettes or pistolets or some sandwiches at the gas stop where we checked out the tire. We were quite lucky, the roadside assistance was there in about 15 minutes, so that was pretty quick. The guy plugged it, and after that we called a motorcycle shop to see if there's a new tire available, because the plug is only an emergency fix. It's not something that is gonna last for a very long time. There are people riding 5,000-6,000 kilometers with it. There are people not riding very far at all, or don't even plug it at all. The proper way to repair it is from the inside, but yeah, at that point you might as well change the tire. So we got a new rear tire. Guys at Motor Service Spanje really helped out a lot. So it's a Metzeler if I'm correct. But okay.
Even voorzichtig in de bochten.
And on the bright side, also stopped raining. Also really nice. So that's another plus. I do think I forgot to switch on one of my microphones, but okay. That's something we'll see later on. We are a bit delayed due to this, but okay. Already informed the hotel. And the beer will have to wait for another half an hour. So I also have some new gloves. Because it's dry now, I don't mind putting on new gloves. And then hopefully the other ones dry out during the night.
I don't think so. Still very well.
Yeah, I'm afraid as well. Well, these ones will dry out pretty quick anyway, so these are more of an MX style gloves. We're also quite lucky, the motorcycle shop was quite close to the original route, so we didn't take a huge detour. And hopefully that were all the problems for this trip. We can start having some fun. Look at this view. Hey! So here we are at beautiful Valkenburg. We're just passing through today. Quality of the asphalt is pretty lousy.
Strassenschade.
Strassenschade.
Yeah.
So the first hairpins of the tour. I like. Just had a bit of coffee at the Big Yellow M. And we also changed our plans. We should have gone the other way. Because we had about 3.5 hours left via back roads. So that would mean that we were gonna arrive roughly at 7-ish without stopping. So we're gonna take a little bit of highway, probably about an hour, and then the last part, so the last hour and a half, we'll do via back roads. The parts we've done in Belgium so far are mainly over these kind of industrial, straight through, I need to clean my windshield. So yeah, not the most exciting roads to ride, so going over the highway is not a huge issue or huge letdown. But yeah, we lost about I think 1.5–2 hours this morning with the flat tire. So yeah. Question is, do we take that out of the beer time or out of the riding time? Well, a little bit out of the riding time and a little bit out of the beer time. Oh, we're still on the highway, but actually the first bit of dry road we have seen today. Another 18 kilometers on the highway. So roughly 10 minutes. I'm quite sure that if the weather would have been great, probably wouldn't have taken a shortcut over the highway. Das war unglaublich, aber wir sind in Deutschland.
Jawohl.
Jawohl, wunderschöne. So just turned off the highway, and actually the sun started to shine as well. Roads in Germany are so nice. They're allowed to do 100 outside the city, so all the back roads. GoPro probably doesn't do it any justice. Say that the last 50 or 60 kilometers has been just like this, but it definitely did make up for all the highway we had to ride today. So it's about 20 kilometers left to the hotel, so 25 minutes more or less, bit less I think. I think it was a good decision to take the highway, because else we would have been riding for another hour. Now we have a bit of time to take a shower, or to shower,
ja.
En then
moest de weg opgesloten. Ja. Oh, maar nog een beetje naar rechts.
We hebben weinig keus. Ah.
Inderdaad.
Nou, het ziet er ook niet verkeerd uit, daar niet van.
Nee, daarom.
Zo, die tour number 1 of the day. Ik denk dat je hier zo naar links had gemoeten en naar beneden had moeten blijven.
Maar ik heb hem niet gezien.
Maar zo ga je omhoog.
Wel leuk.
Ja.
Schade.
Vind je het nog steeds zo leuk met die straatschade?
Heerlijk.
Ik denk toch dat het aan die kant is. Oh nee, hier is het. Schultz.
Jawohl.
Ah. Dit is voor gasten.
Het was vrij parkeren, zei ze.
Ja.
Al waar.
Ja, hier zo, maar dat staat vol.
So this is the hotel room. Not super big, but okay. We already made a complete mess out of it. Downloading all the stuff. And we already took over the balcony to dry out all the stuff that got wet today. So next up is gonna be dinner. But first gonna shower, freshen up a little bit. So that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Bye.